Hello everyone. In this video we are going to have a look at special equations in which x square minus y square is equal to some even number is there. Okay, in the previous video we saw x square minus y square is equal to odd number. Now x square minus y square is equal to even number. Okay, the question is find number of positive integral solutions. Okay, so there are three questions. First of all we'll do first one. Okay, first one will do x square minus y square is equal to 880. Okay everyone, so first of all what we are going to do is let's do factorization. Okay, so x square minus y square is equal to what? X minus y into x plus y is equal to 880. Okay, so over here both numbers x and y has to be positive numbers, means they are supposed to be greater than 0. Okay everyone, so over here the multiplication of two numbers is how much? 880. Okay, it means what? Tell me, out of these two numbers, means out of these two brackets, at least one bracket has to be even. Okay, at least one bracket has to be even. If I consider x minus y is even. Okay, if I say x minus y is a even number, okay, so x plus y is going to be which kind of number? Let's see. If I say x minus y is equal to even number, okay everyone, so it is possible when x is odd and y is odd. Okay, or it is possible when x is even and y is even. Now let's check x plus y is how much. Okay, if both are odd number, then x plus y is going to be how much? Odd plus odd, that is even. Okay, if both are even number, then x plus y is going to be how much? Even plus even is even. Okay, so if I consider x minus y is even, x plus y has to be even only. Okay everyone, now let's do vice versa. Now if I consider x plus y is even, okay, if I consider x plus y is even, x minus y is going to be what? Okay, if I say x plus y is equal to even number, okay, that is possible when x is odd and y is odd. Okay, or x is even and y is even, then and then only x plus y is even. Okay, so in this case let's see x minus y is a which kind of number? Even number or odd number? Okay, odd minus odd is even, even minus even is even. Okay, so if I take x plus y as even number, okay, if I take x plus y as even number, then x minus y has to be even number only. Okay everyone, so from this what we can conclude is x minus y into x plus y is equal to 880, means x minus y and x plus y, these both numbers are supposed to be even numbers. I hope everyone understood this. Okay, so what I will do is I will delete this calculation. Okay, look here. So now the first step is what? Tell me, first step is x minus y into x plus y, okay, is equal to 880. As I explained to you, the multiplication of these two brackets is even, means both brackets are supposed to be even only. Okay, if the x minus y is even, at least one bracket has to be even. Okay, at least one bracket out of these two brackets has to be even. But if x minus y is even, then automatically x plus y becomes even. Okay, or if x plus y is even, then automatically x minus y is even. So effectively both brackets are supposed to be even. Okay, so the multiplication of these two even numbers is 880. Okay, the even numbers are in which format? Even numbers are in a format of 2 into something. Okay, so let's say the value of x minus y as 2 into a, and the value of x plus y as 2 into b. Okay everyone, so 2 into a into 2 into b is going to be how much? 880. Now a and b can be any kind of number. Okay, a and b can be any kind of number, because if we multiply a and b with 2, it will be multiple of 2, it will be even. Okay, so a and b can be any kind of number. Okay, it can be even number, it can be odd number. Okay, but it has to be positive number. Okay, over here x and y are supposed to be positive number, and a and b are supposed to be positive number only. Okay everyone, so over here a into b is going to be how much? A into b is going to be how much? 880 divided by 4. Okay everyone, 880 divided by 4, that is how much? 8 into a into b is going to be how much? 220. Done everyone. Okay, so likewise we can solve till this. Okay, now after this, look here, can I say over here we considered that x minus y is equal to 2a, okay, and x plus y is equal to 2b. Okay, we know that x and y are positive numbers. Okay, so subtraction of positive numbers is always less than addition of positive numbers. Okay everyone, so from this we can say that the 2a has to be less than 2b, means a has to be less than b. Okay, a has to be less than b. Okay, so 220 we can express it as what? Tell me, 220 we can express it as 1 into 220. Okay everyone, smaller number goes to a and the larger number goes to b, then we can express it as 2 into 110. it is not divisible by 3. Okay, 4 into 55 and so on. Okay, we can list it down, or what we can do is the prime factorization of 220 is how much? Okay, 220 is equal to how much? 2 square into 55. Okay, 55 into 4. Okay, that is 2 square into 5 to the power 1 into 11 to the power 1. So over here the number of factors are going to be how much? 2 plus 1 is 3 into 1 plus 1 is 2 into 1 plus 1 is 2. That number of factors are going to be 12. Okay everyone, so in how many ways in how many ways we can express it as a product of two numbers? In 1 by 2 into 12. That is total there are 6 ways. There are 6 ways we can express it into the product of two numbers. Okay everyone, so a into b is equal to 220. In how many ways we can express a into b is equal to 220? In total 6 ways. So every way will give us only one solution. Okay everyone, we cannot reverse 1 into 220. We cannot write 220 into 1 because smaller number should go to a and larger number should go to b. Okay, 1 into 220 we cannot write it as minus 1 into minus 220, or we cannot write it as minus 220 into minus 1, because sum of two positive numbers has to be positive number only. Okay, so every way will give us only one solution. So over here total how many solutions are going to be there? Total 6 solutions are going to be there. So answer is 6 positive integral solutions. Okay everyone, likewise we can solve this. Okay, so over here there is one small observation. Okay, there is one small observation. Okay, so over here this number over here, look here, this number 880. Okay, this number 880 should be divisible by 4. Okay, because at this step we are going to divide 880 by 4. Okay, if 880 is divisible by 4, if that number is divisible by 4 completely, then and then only we can solve this, or you can say that then and then only it is going to have at least one positive integral solutions. Are you getting this? Okay, so if this 880 is over here, 880 is luckily divisible by 4, so that we can proceed. If 880 instead of 880, if there is some another number which is not divisible by 4, then the answer is going to be how much? The answer is going to be 0 solution, because a and b are integers, a and b are positive integers. Okay, the product of positive integers is going to be integer only, positive integer only. It cannot be fraction, it cannot be decimal number. Okay, what I'm saying is the product of integers is always integer. Okay, it cannot be fraction, it cannot be decimal. Okay, so over here x square minus y square is equal to, if this is a even number, then this number has to be multiple of 4, then and then only we will be getting integral solutions. If this number is not if this number is even and not a multiple of 4, for example look here, x square minus y square is equal to 66. Okay, this number is even, but this number is not a multiple of 4. This number is even but not multiple of 4. Okay everyone, so at this step we will get stuck here. Okay, so 66 is not divisible by 4. The product of two integers cannot be in a fraction. Okay, so for this question the answer is going to be how much? The answer is going to be 0 positive integral solutions. Okay everyone, 0 positive integral solutions. Okay, so what we need to remember is, if x square minus y square is equal to even number, and if that even number is not a multiple of 4, then answer is going to be 0 integral solutions. Okay, so what we need to remember is, if x square minus y square is equal to even number and that number has to be multiple of 4, then and then only we will be getting integral solutions. Okay everyone, I hope everyone understood this. Okay, now let's do one more. X square minus y square is equal to 260. Okay, so now I hope everyone understood this, so we will be able to do this quickly. Now look here, the question is x square minus y square is equal to 260. Okay everyone, the first step is what? X minus y into x plus y is equal to 260. Okay, the product of these two bracket is even number, means at least one of the bracket has to be even. So if first bracket is even, then automatically second bracket also becomes even. Okay, so the first bracket is even, it should be in a format of 2 into a. Second bracket is also even, it should be in a format of 2 into b, is equal to 260. So over here the value of a into b is going to be how much? 260 divided by 4. So the value of a into b is going to be how much? 65. Okay everyone, so now over here x and y are positive integers. Okay everyone, so a and b are also positive integers. Okay, So the subtraction of two positive integers is always less than the addition of two positive integers. So value of 2a should be less than 2b, means a should be less than b. Okay everyone, so 65 we can express it as 1 into 65. Okay, then 5 into 13. These are the only two ways. Okay, these are the only two ways in which we can express 65. Okay, so smaller number in every pair, smaller number goes to a and larger number goes to b. Okay everyone, and we cannot reverse because smaller number goes to a only. Okay, and the larger number goes to b. We cannot take negative possibilities because sum of two positive integers cannot be negative number. Okay, so over here the answer is going to be how much? Answer is going to be, there are two ways, every way will give us one solution. Okay, so total how many solutions will be there? Total there are two positive integral solutions are there. Two positive integral solutions are there. Okay, now you must be wondering which kind of which solutions are there. Okay, let me show you one of the solution. Okay, let's take this condition. Okay, let's take this condition. Over here a is equal to 5 means 2a is equal to 10. Okay, over here b is equal to 13 means 2b is equal to 6, 2b is equal to 26. Okay, 2a is equal to 10 means x minus y is equal to 10, and 2b is equal to 26 means x plus y is equal to 26. If we solve this, if we add these two equations, 2x is equal to 36, x is equal to 18. Okay, and y is equal to 8. So 18,8 is one of the possible solution. Okay, likewise there are two possible solution. Out of these two, one of the solution is 18,8. Okay, you can see that if you do 18 square minus 8 square is going to be how much? Is going to be 260. Okay everyone, likewise we can find the solution. This calculation we are not supposed to do in the exam. This is for your understanding. Okay everyone.